Breaking news coming in despite controversies and opposition. Former Chief Justice of India P Sathasivam has been appointed the Governor of Kerala. This despite stiff opposition by lawyer bodies around the country. Even the opposition had said that this unprecedented move to appoint a former Chief Justice of India to a gubernatorial post was completely inappropriate and did not augur well for the future in terms of post-retirement benefits for law officers and judges. Well, sweeping aside the controversy that's broken out, especially from the UDF government in Kerala, P Sathasivam, former Chief Justice of India, has been appointed the Governor of Kerala, with the President signing off his approval on the file. Several lawyer groups, including the All India Bar Association, had taken exception to the appointment of Justice Sathasivam as Governor of Kerala. The opposition also casting aspersions to say that any such post-retirement benefit throws a spotlight on the person's activities while in service. The file was moved by the NDA government to Rashtrapati Bhavan yesterday, and it has been approved by President Pranab Mukherjee, who has okayed the appointment of former Chief Justice P Sathasivam as the new Governor of Kerala, replacing Sheila Dikshit, who recently resigned. P Sathasivam was the last Chief Justice of India and was the judge in several sensitive cases. Several lawyer bodies across the country, including the All India Bar Association, have taken exception to the implications of a former Chief Justice of India being appointed the Governor of a state. Let's go straight across to headlines. Today's Ashar Ahmad Khan for more on the story. Ashar, controversy aside, P Sathasivam is the new Governor of Kerala.
The press communique has come from the Rashtrapati Bhavan, clearly stating that the resignation of Sheila has been accepted, and former Chief Justice of India, Justice Sathasivam, has been appointed the new Governor. The issue here is that the Congress had yesterday also and today also very strongly criticized this move, saying that this is unacceptable, and clearly the reason behind this needs to be investigated.
Stay with me, Ashar. Let's go straight across to Javed Ansari, Executive Editor, who's also with us for more on the story. Javed, what are you making of this? There was a lot of noise, a lot of anger, and a lot of insinuations made by the opposition about the appointment of Justice Sathasivam as Governor of Kerala. The government's gone ahead and pushed it through with the President's consent. What happens now politically?
Well, politically, you will hear a lot more now. Even before the appointment was officially announced, we had Mr. Anand Sharma, the Deputy Leader of the Congress Party in the Rajya Sabha and former Minister. He came out and said that this was a encashing of an IOU. Now, what can be more direct? The opposition will allege that he's being repaid for favors granted while he was in office, and you can't have a governor beginning with this kind of baggage over his head. And that too, a former Chief Justice of India. Perhaps political parties, opposition and government together need to develop a code on this, on whether need to come to some kind of an agreement on whether people who've been in constitutional positions as that of the Chief Justice of India, should they be holding political positions soon after retirement.
Let's go back to Ashar for more on this. Ashar, are you getting a sense of how the Congress party plans to take things forward both in Kerala and at the centre on this very issue?
Well, since he's a constitutional appointee, there won't be much which the Congress party would be doing, but definitely this incident would be kept, or this event would be kept for future references, and also as it has been used in the past, it will also be used in the future.
T.S. Sudhir, Editor South, is also with us on the phone line for an input on this story. T.S., huge amount of fire over this particular appointment. There have been other appointments in the past, but this one specifically, given the nature and the standing of the appointee, what are you hearing about what's likely to happen in Kerala? There's been stiff opposition from the UDF government in the state. What now?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, a controversial governor appointee is in fact going to be sworn in soon at the Raj Bhavan, even as Sheila Dixit, the present governor, will actually exit the Thiruvananthapuram Raj Bhavan tomorrow on the 4th of September. But yes, the Kerala Chief Minister, the Kerala Home Minister, the KPCC Chief, and of course the legal fraternity in Kerala have voiced their very strong reservations about the appointment of the former Chief Justice of India to the high office in Raj Bhavan in Thiruvananthapuram. What step they actually take, whether they'll actually go to the extreme step of actually embarrassing the new governor remains to be seen, because that is not something perhaps the Kerala government would want to do, because that would set them into on a confrontation path with the new governor. But yes, this appointment certainly has actually put the pressure on the Narendra Modi government, because this is something that they themselves advocated against when they were in the opposition.
Sudhir, stay with us for a moment. Adish Agarwal is on the phone line with us. He's with the All India Bar Association. Mr. Agarwal, your reactions to P Sathasivam, former Chief Justice of India, being appointed governor despite all of the opposition, including from your lawyer's body.
This will be the black day in the history of Indian legal system, because the moment he will take oath, this will lower down the dignity of Indian judiciary. A person who remained the Chief Justice of India, becoming the governor at the dictate of the center, and who is duty bound to address the assembly on as per Chief Minister, and which will be rejected, objected, and all these things will be is the reason that it will lower down the dignity. And moreover, we will be waiting for the decision of the Honorable President, for which we made a representation to President on 1st September, pointing out that he sought favoritism as a judge of Supreme Court of India from government of
But Mr. Agarwal, the President has approved the appointment of Justice Sathasivam as governor. So it's done. The job is done.
No, job, a corrupt a person can be removed at any moment. It is not that once he is appointed, he can be appointed. He has been appointed. Government has taken a decision.
Mr. Agarwal, how are you planning to take these forward? There are some very serious allegations that you're making here on Headlines Today. I'd like to clarify that these are from a person from the All India Bar Association. How are you planning to take these forward, and on what forum?
After seeking information from the President House, what has been done on our representation on these allegations, and if it has been considered, what was the noting, whether those our governments were correct or not, and if it were correct, then how he has been appointed. Let us have the copies of the decision taken by Honorable President of India, and after that only we will be taking appropriate action. But this is certainly the day he will take oath. That will be a black day in Indian judicial system.
Very, very strong words from Atish Agarwal of the All India Bar Association, the chief of the All India Bar Association, really saying that they will fight this appointment tooth and nail through the appropriate forums, casting allegations as well. T.S. Sudhir and Javed Ansari are still with us. Okay, let's just listen into Justice Sathasivam. He's made his first comments. Justice Sathasivam is on the phone line with us. In fact, here on Headlines Today, Justice Sathasivam, the first words you'd like to say as having been cleared to be appointed Governor of Kerala, sir. Okay, we've just lost that line. We'll get back to him in just a moment. Justice Sathasivam has made his first comments to the media. We're going to try and play out that soundbite for you in just a moment. We're getting information that his first comment is that he will serve the people of Kerala. That's a comment that he's just made when he was asked for a reaction following his approval as Governor of Kerala. Well, these are pictures from a short while ago, not today, but we're going to try and get you that fresh soundbite of Justice Sathasivam, where he has spoken out apparently and said that he will be serving the people of Kerala. We're going to try and get him on the phone line here on Headlines Today as well and take some of those questions. The controversy, Javed, definitely not dying out. You heard the All India Bar Association president. We've also got, several lawyer bodies and not least the UDF government in the state and the Congress party at the center, which obviously are not going to let this issue die out.
Without doubt, the last has certainly not been heard on this. political parties will try and score political points, but like we heard the Bar Association gentlemen saying here, there will be a legal recourse also. I'm sure RTIs will be filed, the President's office will be brought in. So, it's easy to summarize that the last has certainly not been heard, and the former Chief Justice will begin with a huge baggage over his head.
Well, that's right. There's got to be a lot of baggage. The real problem in this entire story really is the baggage, as you described earlier, Javed. And also, apart from the political fight itself, this is likely to lead to questions about the performance, about decisions made by not just Justice Sathasivam, but several different judges. This is going to ramp up the level of scrutiny to an all new level, which may not be such a bad thing.
Which may not be such a bad thing, but for the circumstances. Now, every decision that he took, or at least some of the decisions that he took, Mr. Anand Sharma pointedly referred to a particular decision, the fact that he presided over at a time when Amit Shah's cases were being heard, decisions that he took, judgments that he made. Perhaps all that will be called into question. Whether they take a legal course, I don't know. But yes, this will be all kinds of insinuations and allegations will be made. And I'm sure somebody as eminent as Chief Justice Sathasivam could have done without.
Well, he could have certainly done without it, but he did in many ways, Javed, try to deflect this entire controversy. He didn't come out making any strong statements, despite the very direct attacks that were being made on him. And just now, after he's been announced as a governor, you had the All India Bar Association Chief Atish Agarwal also making some pretty strong statements. And I'd like to clarify once again that those are statements made by the All India Bar Association Chief. They have nothing to do with headlines today. We were merely asking him for a reaction. But okay, Justice Sathasivam is with us on the phone line. Justice Sathasivam, first of all, congratulations on your appointment as governor. Your first reactions, and what would you like to say, sir?
First, I offer my sincere thanks. On the date of my retirement on 26th January this year, 26th April this year, I informed the public that I am not going to, after demitting my office, I am not going to accept any arbitration work for big companies, including public sector undertakings, and I won't offer any legal opinion for corporate houses, and I decided to settle in my village. Now the government is offering a governorship of state of Kerala. By my experience, it may be possible for me to maintain good relationship with the state and center, and I will do my best for the welfare of the people of state of Kerala.
So, Justice Sathasivam, what would you say? What would you say in response to the aspersions that are being cast, the allegations that are being made, and the entire controversy that has built up over the last few days on this appointment, sir?
My orders, I had an opportunity to deal with all types of cases in accordance with the law only. We can't decide. Everybody can read those orders. No problem, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, Justice Sathasivam, one final question. Some very direct allegations are also being made. The All India Bar Association is saying that they are going to follow up this case with the president, and that the process is not complete, and that a governor can still be removed. How would you answer such questions, sir?
No, I am going to meet and apprise them. No problem. See, they may have apprehension. A person serving as a Chief Justice coming here as governor, maybe they are apprehension. I am going to meet and apprise them that definitely I will do best for the welfare of the people of state of Kerala.
Having served as the Chief Justice of India, Justice Sathasivam, how do you feel that this entire controversy has opened up questions about your decisions, about your rulings?
Common man, I'm like a common man. Now I'm looking after my lands only. Okay, sir. I'm going to meet all of them at Trivandrum.
Okay, no, Justice Sathasivam, they're saying that he's a common man, and that he is here to serve the people of Kerala, and that the opportunity of governorship was one that he took up with himself because he wanted to serve the state. He's said that here on Headlines today. Justice Sathasivam also clarifying that people are free to raise questions about his governorship, and he said that first and exclusive here on Headlines today. Let's make that very clear. Justice Sathasivam, first and exclusive here on Headlines today, clarifying that he's proud of the privilege and that he will serve the people of Kerala, and that questions have a right to be raised about his appointment. He is aware of the controversy that has come up. He is aware of the questions that are being raised about the decisions he's taken as a judge, and he's also keenly aware that questions will continue to be raised and there will be much more scrutiny about the entire record of the decisions he's taken as Chief Justice of India, simply because of the implications and insinuations being cast over this entire controversy. Let's just play out for you once again what Chief Justice of India, former Chief Justice of India, P Sathasivam, and now the Governor of Kerala, has said first and exclusive here on Headlines Today.
First, I offer my sincere thanks. On the date of my retirement on 26th January this year, 26th April this year, I informed the public that I am not going to, after demitting my office, I am not going to accept any arbitration work for big companies, including public sector undertakings, and I won't offer any legal opinion for corporate houses, and I decided to settle in my village. Now the government is offering a governorship of state of Kerala. By my experience, it may be possible for me to maintain good relationship with the state and center, and I will do my best for the welfare of the people of state of Kerala.
So, Justice Sathasivam, what would you say? What would you say in response to the aspersions that are being cast, the allegations that are being made, and the entire controversy that has built up over the last few days on this appointment, sir?
My orders, I had an opportunity to deal with all types of cases in accordance with the law only. We can't decide. Everybody can read those orders. No problem, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, Justice Sathasivam, one final question. Some very direct allegations are also being made. The All India Bar Association is saying that they are going to follow up this case with the president, and that the process is not complete, and that a governor can still be removed. How would you answer such questions, sir?
No, I am going to meet and apprise them. No problem. See, they may have apprehension. A person serving as a Chief Justice coming here as Governor, maybe they are apprehension. I am going to meet and appraise them that definitely I will do best for the welfare of the people of state of Kerala.
Having served as the Chief Justice of India, Justice Sathasivam, how do you feel that this entire controversy has opened up questions about your decisions, about your rulings?
Common man, I'm like a common man. Now I'm looking after my lands only. Okay, sir. I'm going to meet all of them at Trivandrum.
Okay,
No
Justice
problem.
Sathasivam, they're saying that he's a... Well, the big question is, of course, how Justice Sathasivam will allay that anger and those apprehensions about his appointment as Governor of Kerala. He said that he's sincerely thankful for the opportunity to serve the people of Kerala, but those questions, both from lawyers' bodies, the All India Bar Association, as well as the government in Kerala and the Congress party at the centre, aren't going to die down anytime soon. For the moment, though, here is the new Governor of the state of Kerala.